We're going to solve an applied problem that deals with fractions. A 3/4 pound slab of cheese is shared equally by 5 people. How much does each person receive? We'll approach this problem using our 5-step problem-solving strategy, and the first step is to familiarize ourselves with the situation. We can think of the cheese being divided up into different parts, and that may tell us that we need to divide. And we can also let C equal the number of pounds of cheese that each person will receive. And this step of defining exactly what your variable stands for is a very important step. Number of pounds of cheese each person receives. We have a pretty good idea of what to do, so we will move to the next step, and that is to translate. We had a 3/4 pound piece of cheese, and we're going to divide it up into for 5 servings. So C should equal 3/4 divided by 5. We've translated a mathematical language, so now we can solve this equation. C equals 3/4 divided by 5. And to do this, we carry out the division. To divide by 5, we multiply by the reciprocal of 5, which is 1/5. 3/4 times 1/5 equals 3 times 1 over 4 times 5, or 3/20. Now we want to do the next step, which is to check our answer. Step 4. To check our answer, we need to see if 3/20 of a pound per person would make sense. Well, if each person gets 3/20 of a pound, we can multiply that by the 5 people who get it. And multiplying, we would have 3 times 5 over 20. 20 has a factor of 5, so we can factor 20 as 4 times 5. We can factor this fraction as 3 over 4 times 5 over 5, which is 3/4 times 1, or just 3/4. So if 5 people each get 3/20 of a pound, there would be a total of 3/4 pound of cheese, which is what we started with. So our answer checks, and we can state the answer. Each person receives 3/20 of a pound of cheese.